Okay, in this section we're just looking at one more example whereby we're solving for the various terms in an arithmetic sequence. So we've got an example over here. It's the only one we're going to do in this section. This is number 1. So there's a certain pattern, right? And in this pattern they told us that the third term is equal to 9 and the seventh term, that's T7, is equal to 25. And then from this we're being asked to find the general term, which is Tn. Okay, so I'm just gonna teach you how to approach such problems. So the basic thing that we want to use throughout this type of problem is that we're going to use simultaneous equations. Whenever you're given such problems, you must think of simultaneous equations. Okay, so we're going to formulate those simultaneous equations. So to start off, we know that the Tn for an arithmetic sequence is the same as Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 multiplied by d. So we apply this to both 9 and 25. So remember what Tn is. It's a term of the sequence. So the term of the sequence in this case is 9 is equal to a, which is what we're going to solve for, plus n, the position is 3, right? So 3 minus 1 multiplied by d, which we do not know. So we have 9 is equal to a plus 2d. All right, and this we call our equation 1. This is equation 1. And then we go ahead and do the same thing with the next one. So we say Tn is the same as a plus n minus 1 multiplied by d. So this is the same as a plus, we have Tn is 25. The position of 25 is 7 minus 1 multiplied by d. And so this is the same as a plus 6d. So we have two equations over here, and this is simultaneous equation. This we're going to call equation 2. So in these equations, we can both see that in both of them, the only unknowns are a and d. So we have two unknowns and two equations. That means we can be able to solve for these unknowns. So the method that I'm going to use is simply elimination. So I'm going to take, firstly I want to eliminate d, so I'm going to eliminate the letter d. Let me choose a different color, blue. Okay, this will work. So I want to eliminate d. So for me to eliminate d, I am going to take equation 1 and multiply it by 3 to result in equation 3, which is the same as 9 multiplied by 3 is going to give 27. Okay, so 27 is equal to 3a, which is 3 times a, 3a plus 6d. Okay, so now we have equation 3, which is like this. The new equation, which we are calling equation 3. So from here, if we simply take equation 2, and from equation 2 we minus equation 3, or you can do it the other way around. Even the previous steps you could have done in any other way. So we're going to take equation 2 and minus equation 3. So when we do that, this will be 25 minus 27. So this is going to give an answer of negative 2. This will be negative 2 is equal to a minus 3a. This is going to give negative 2a. 6d minus 6d is 0. So from here we solve for a and find out that a is equal to 1. Okay, and then to find out d, our next job is to find d. So for that, we're going to say we can choose either equation 1 or equation 2. So I'm just going to go with equation 1, which says that 9 is equal to a, and we know a is 1 because we've just calculated it, plus 2d. So when we take 1 to the other side, this will be 9 minus 1, which is 8, is equal to 2d. And so we divide both sides of the equation by 2 to get a value. D is equal to 4. Okay, and this is the value of d. And so since the question asked us to find the Tn, we just go again and say Tn is equal to a. We found a to be equal to 1 plus n minus 1 multiplied by d, which we found to be 4, and we simply simplify this to have 1 plus 4n minus 4, and the last thing will be just 4n minus 3. Okay, this is an example that I wanted to show you, whereby you are simply given two terms of the sequence and they're asking you information about the whole sequence, such as the general formula and so on. So this is how you would approach such a question.